Welcome back to our Winner Series, where I tell you why every single team in the league is winning the Cup next year. I don't care that it doesn't make sense. 2023 Cup champion Dallas Stars, you can book it right now. Again, disclaimer, everything was recorded on September 4th. I don't need to explain it again. How do the Dallas Stars win the Cup next year? Fountain of Youth. Nailed it. Next video. Let's do this. No, but seriously, every year I feel like I believe in the Stars more than anyone else, and every year Jamie Benn goes Tanya Harding on my dreams. That $9.5 million contract has been awful for 4 years now and looks to get even worse this year. Sagan is about the same. $9.8 million contract being absurd for the past 3 seasons. The only reason we aren't talking about it more is because Jason Robertson, superstar Jason Robertson, has been making virtually nothing on his ELC, which will not be the case this season, and Roope Hintz continues to be the most talked about underrated player in the league. Seriously, imagine Sagan and Benn turn back the clock. You add 2 80-point players to a 38-year-old absurdly effective Joe Pavelski, the aforementioned Hintz and Robertson, the newly acquired Mason Marchment, Miro Heiskanen, and dark horse Vezina candidate Jake Ottinger. All of a sudden, this team has 2 number 1 lines, a top 15 defense in the league, a true number 1 goaltender. They're second in the division come trade deadline, and they take a massive swing, maybe Patrick Kane. I know I said this for Anaheim, but we're not talking about Anaheim anymore. Patrick Kane on this star squad? God dang, it's on like Donkey Kong, son! Are you kidding me right now? This team might be kind of decent. Might be a little juicy. You don't know. I don't know, maybe. That's optimistic. Here's why the Sagan stuff isn't as crazy and wishful thinking as you might think. Sagan might finally be healthy. He's been riddled with injuries since their improbable run to the 2020 Cup final. When he's at his best, he's a true 200-foot center who's good in literally every aspect of the game and can drive other players nuts by getting into the dirty areas. New coach Peter DeBoer will be tasked with getting him back in those areas, which he has avoided during his injury seasons. But it's not that crazy to think that Sagan returns to form even a little bit. The other side, Jamie Benn, well, that's a little bit of a different case. I'd be banking on the coaching change and growth of younger guys to kind of take the pressure off him, to allow him to simplify his role, to find space, and still use his talents to put points on the fucking board. He's not a lost cause. He seems like a lost cause, but that is just such a cliff. You gotta think he has a little juice left in the tank. He's frustrated, needed a change. Well, he's got the change in DeBoer. DeBoer. Tyler Sagan, Jamie Benn. They come back to their star form, and all of a sudden, Dallas can play with and beat anyone. Fuck it. I talked myself into it. Your 2023 Cup champions, the Dallas Stars, baby, let's go!